Hey, it's Caro, and welcome back to my 50 Days of Voyageur series, and happy New Year! I'm recording this on the first day of this brand new year, and New Zealand being in the future means that we sometimes get a sneak peek into how things are going to go, and I can tell you today's been very chill. So fingers crossed for you. Hope you're doing well, and you survived the festive season. Alright, 50 Days Voyageur, 22 days in! PV. Let's try and remember what we were up to. Oh. Why am I standing in this? Oh, because I did base customization. I was like, how did I save in this very specific spot? Okay, so is this the day we're on? Yeah, so we were going to end today in the barn, and it is bedtime. So that's the plan. What's the general plan, though? Oh, this is our plan. We haven't looted the... Okay, that's fine. We're going to do Timberwolf, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Summit. Okay, cool. Now, what I want to know is, because I know that my brain is a bit fiddly, is did we see a bear as we came into here and we gave him a wide berth? Because that rings a bell. Because if we did, I think the bear we saw was the one who walks... Oh, was it here or was it the farmhouse that we saw a bear? And that would have been yesterday. So I would have messed it up. Or not messed it up. I mean, I just have to do it before I leave the region, right? We went to Thompson's Crossing, the community hall, and then straight here. So no, we haven't been to the farmhouse, so that must have been another run that I saw the bear. Haven't seen a bear. I think I saw a bear as I came down from... Oh, and I've come from Coastal. Okay, so I haven't seen the bear coming down from Signal Hill either. Definitely thinking of a different run, so that's fine. We haven't seen a bear yet in Pleasant Valley, so I don't need to leave any offerings for a bear before I leave Pleasant Valley. Okay. So we can go to bed, and that just involves getting in the truck. Our HUD isn't on because the last thing I must have recorded would have been Astrid Says. Let's turn that back on. Contextual is good anyway, actually. I think I'm probably going to start keeping it doing more runs with just contextual. Cool. Okay. Let's make sure we've eaten and drank. This is probably going to give us food poisoning, but that's fine. Oh, we didn't need to eat anyway. Oh, okay. Big drink, Astrid. Big nun-eyes. That's what we call it in my house when the kids going to bed. Nun-eyes, big nun-eyes. Bedtime. Right. Hopefully they sleep tonight. My kids have been feral, as kids are on holiday. Too much energy and too much rain the past few days. They've just been going stir crazy, and it's stressful. Okay. We can't do any repairing just because it's too dark, but just checking on our things. Still got the festive sweater. I'm assuming they're going to patch them out, but I think if you have them, you'll get to keep them. You just can't keep them in the world, so. Festive lights. Shall we see if we can display the festive lights somewhere? Oh, it's too dark to do anything. Okay. It's past time so we can see. Then we'll need to make our plan for today. Oh my gosh. Why was pick up an option? Am I literally deploying my sleeping bag inside the truck? I don't know. That seems unlikely. I suppose if you wanted extra warmth, you'd be snuggling into it inside a vehicle to stay warm. Oh, we can actually sleep. Let's just do it. Okay. I want to see if I can deploy these festive lights, because I've heard that they were very tricky for me when I tried to deploy them. Oh, they're fine now. Okay, I guess the patch fixed it. They were very tricky for me when I tried to deploy them in trappers. Oh, they're interesting. Okay, I thought I might be able to put them across here, but maybe we just put them above the door or something. There's an aurora. Oh, if we're sleeping in the truck, though, during an aurora, are we going to be back here? Maybe we just hang on to them. Maybe what I actually do is I deploy them at Mountaineers. That would be fun. Alright, let's just check on our clothing. We're going to make our way to Timberwolf Mountain. Okay. I can't be bothered. Let's go. Let's get the thirst and the calories. We're not overburdened, which is nice, because we're about to go into Timberwolf, which obviously requires some climbing. Let's get our move on. I'm pretty sure I have no revolver, and I was going to get one in DP, and then I messed up the whole DP thing, so... Oh, there's a bear! Okay, so I have to go put meat in that bear's cave then before too long. See if I can remember where his cave is. Yay, more arrows. They're always there. Sometimes there's a hatchet in there too. Did he disappear? Oh, he's right there. He's just behind. Okay. So where is his cave again? Is it the one that's across the river and up the hill a bit? I don't remember. Times with my brain, I tell ya. So if you don't know the story, it's a very brief story actually. I got meningitis at 17. And not using this as an excuse because I know I'm just plain bad at it, but my short-term memory retention abilities were quite dramatically affected at that time. And even though it's been many years since I was 17, yeah, it's not helped me in any way. I have very good strategies for dealing with this. Like notes, why I do copious note taking. I'm trying to do it in the long dark. Every time I wrap up an episode now, I put in what I'm doing for next time because I still can't open up the run and go, huh? And I have very specific note taking things that I do for work as well. But yeah, it messed up my brain. But yeah, I do feel bad that a lot of my recording episodes start with, okay, so what were we doing? But also when I'm doing multiple runs, it doesn't make it easier for myself. But it's fun to do multiple runs. It's fun to do multiple things at a time. Keep it interesting for me, keep it interesting for you guys, and also some people only watch the Interloper series, and some people only watch the Voyager series. So I don't want to stop one or the other. And some of you lovely people watch both, because you're just gems. Right, I need to try and remember where that cave is that he likes to live in. Because he's far away, so I should be able to... I need to get some meat, so I need to kill a bunny or a ptarmigan or something. Give him a little offering. Now, there's definitely one bear cave that's like... You cross the river and then you go up the hill a bit. Is it up this little pond bit? And then there's one... Because he has to walk across the river to go that way. And there's a couple of times where he's crossed me at the river. See if I can remember. I think it's just up here. I always feel nervous like he's going to come back. Like it's obviously... he's going to take a while to get back, you know. This doesn't look right. This is like a path. See, I pride myself on what I consider to be exceptional map knowledge, but I still don't know 100% where every bear cave is. I think this way is too far. I think it must be further that way, but let's just get a visual. Now, okay. I appreciate you, those of you who've been watching the Tidy Kiwi series too, because I did a couple of episodes on Twitch and then put those VODs up, and it's reaching a bunch of brand new people that have never seen me before, which is cool. but people are pointing out my mistakes, which is also very helpful, but, you know, the way of YouTube comments. Yeah, I need to break down some things and collect that torch. I know about the torch. I never said I had to do an offering right before I leave the region, but I do need to. I've sort of set that rule for myself recently. If I saw a bear, I needed to go do that before I moved on. I will be coming back this way, and I do just have to do it at some stage. I could be kinder to myself and not set specifics on this rule. But yeah, I need to remember where his cave is. I wonder if it's that there. And he comes all the way down. But then the birch forest is... That's quite a bit of walking. And it could be. We can go have a look. I don't know if this is passable now. It did feel like a big drop. Yeah, I thought so. Let's try this bit. There we go. Because they've changed the pathing a little bit. I just remember it being up a hill and in a rock face, as many bear caves are. Some of you are watching this shouting, "Cor, it's just over there," or "Cor, you need to go the other way." I know, guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Because that looks like a bit that he could pass across. So... then he would have to walk all the way around, but I mean... some of the bears in PV have very long pathways. Like the one that appears at the farmhouse has come all the way from... is this it? No. Has come all the way from the end of the road, so... yeah, nah. Okay, that's fine. Let's just keep going. I will need to make a note in the notes. Oh, and I also haven't planned my day. Let's do that right now so that we... don't mess ourselves up. Right, so... and where are we going today? Let's go to the loot bunker. Normal bunker. Mountaineers. On the plane on the way. If we end up going that way. That's the thing, I actually don't know. Seeing power lines in PV is very confusing to me. Like, I know there are some, but it's still like, huh? Yeah, so that's end of the road. So we've got the way... we're all the way at Thompson's now, just down there. So... are we likely to go inside anywhere else before we go? We might end up actually at Draft Dodgers instead of the plane. Alright, let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. We don't go inside anything except the plane, the two bunkers, and Mountaineers. And yes, this counts, even though it's no loading screen. I'm not going inside it for now. I find PV, upper PV and upper coastal, I get the order of where things sit on the map confused. And part of it is because I see the map in my head as this big layout, and I see myself like it's like in my brain, a visual. And that's how I remember how to go places, but sometimes I just get a bit confused about which which bits it's where. Like, I can get confused with if the barn is closer to Thompson's than the farmhouse, and it is, and I get confused with what's where, and yeah, it's you just have to keep reminding yourself. Ooh, love this piece of music. Oh, there's also the cave just up here. I wonder if... I don't know what bear does what. That's the thing. There's a cave on this road. I usually go this way to avoid it. I don't know what bear is what in terms of caves in PV. I really should reacquaint myself. I just find all the bears. I don't really, like, care where their caves are in PV. I don't know why. There are only... bear caves in coastal, by the way. There is no other caves. I'm doing a little project where I log all the caves and what they have to share with us, and I have very quickly learned that some caves have great things and some caves have crap. Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. And yeah, I was very surprised to remind myself, because I did know this, but I'd forgotten. Remind myself that coastal has no caves. Now you should come down this way. I'm not very often that I go up this way, so I need to make sure I can still do it. Pretty sure you can. Yeah. Because the bear cave's just over there. So if you see the bear... I'm just getting the sprain risk off. Whoa, it's permanent. There we go. If you see the bear when you come down here, you can just go straight where I came from. And avoid coming in contact with him. I hear Tommy's. I make sure I'm not going to get face to face with him. That would be fun. Hoping I can reach all those locations. I'm being very slow about it. Hi, Tommy's. A buck, a buck, a buck, buck, buck. The bridge. I reckon I should have changed my locations list a little bit, but that's okay. Because we're exactly where we need to be. I'm not going to actually get to the plane. I'm going to have to go to the plane deliberately now. I should have just skipped the plane. But I will happily just head a little bit further and then come back. This is this point coming up here is called the point of disagreement, which my friend Dunn very amusingly calls the argument, which, you know, fair enough. But yeah, so a wolf right there. Keep forgetting it's Voyager. He won't even notice me unless I get closer. So yeah, I don't know if they named that before all the cars had an accident, or that's a name that someone slapped on it more recently. Also, do Astrid and Will know these names, or are these just names that the game knows in secret and we know as the player? Because Astrid and Will never find a map, which is something I actually think they should implement in the game. That you can find maps in very hard to reach places, and like you might be in Sundered Pass and find the map for Forlorn Muskeg or something, and then you've got the full map. You know, you're not going to find the map of the region you're in because they got scattered around the world or something. I think that would be really cool, and it would save a lot of heartache. And it could be completely random too. You wouldn't know where to find each one. And you'd still have to make such a trek to go find a particular map, so it's not like it would make mapping the world that much easier. Maybe they only have the original maps, or maybe they only have the new place maps. It would be much kinder to new players. The Wintermute obviously has the map. But yeah, I don't know very many people who map unless it's a new region and they're learning it. I actually don't know what the bear here does now. He might decide to do something completely different, so I'm just going to keep my wits about me. There's a wolf down by Skeeters. So when I come back through PV, I'd like to do Skeeters and draft dodges and stuff. Hello, sir. Hello? I don't really need to go to the plane. I just thought I would be passing through that way and I didn't realize that I had already looped so far over the other way. That's okay. We can go inside the plane. Fulfill our obligation. I don't think there's anything in the plane or the surrounds that I want. I think my clothing's pretty good. I could pick up all the TV dinners. But I'm probably just going to carry on. We do want to go to the bunker, so what we'll do is we will actually go this way to the bunker. It's a lot easier. The, like the stocked bunker, you know, well, hopefully stocked. The one with all the loot. Not the one that's always been in the world. Dramatic music is dramatic, jeez Louise. Now you gotta watch out though, because there is a bear cave down here. And if he is in his bear cave, then I will need to find something to kill and give him an offering too. I don't know how many bears are active in PV on Voyager at any one time. I think it's 3. I know in Mystery Lake it's 2, but there's 4 spawn spots. I think PV has 4 spawn spots, or 5, and there's usually 3. Correct me, please. I'm more than happy to receive correction on that. Sort of thing you should probably know after, what, 3,500 hours. But I just never really cared to retain all that info. I just play and keep my wits about me and hope for the best. He doesn't appear to be there, and I can't see footsteps. And I can't see bones, but I mean, it's not very... It's pretty dark. So, probably okay for now. So yeah, to reach this bunker, the best way really is to go up to the bear cave and then go up the hill directly opposite. And Bob's your uncle. Let's see if it's stocked. If we get a revolver, that would be nice. It would be nice just to have as a backup. Abandoned? No, it's not. Okay. Excuse me, I'm tangled. So you can tell immediately when you enter a paper cache. But look, there's a lantern. So I have to immediately leave. I can't collect anything in here. I have to leave the region. So, and that means I don't have to go to the other prepper cache at all. I have to just immediately leave. I can't even pick up a stick. So now I know that that's stocked. What we can do... and I'll just make a note to go to those. Also, haven't been to Farmhouse, I'm pretty sure. I call him the barn bear, but he's not really. He just happens to pass the barn. But yeah, so when I come back through, after going to the next regions, I will come back and do that. Eventually, I would have been bounced out of every region, so the lantern rule won't be... Oh, excuse me. The lantern rule won't be a problem anymore. But at the moment, it is very much still a problem. Oh, I've come... Yeah, I don't want to do this. I want to drop back down from where I was, because otherwise I'm going to end up at the path and have to go through the plane again. So, there was arrow and an extra bow in there, so that was really cool. Probably means there's a revolver in there. So that's going to be my revolver pickup on the way back. Oh, the joys of this silly little rule I set myself. Let's quickly eat. So yeah, I can take as long as I like to leave the region. I just have to, I can't pick anything up, so there's no point. I can't go inside anywhere and I can't collect anything else. So it's get out of here. So that's kind of, it's good that I was this close to leaving already. If I see a lantern at Mountaineers, I'm going to have to immediately go to Ash Canyon, which is my plan anyway. If I see one in Ash Canyon, then I guess I have to bounce back to Timberwolf Mountain. I think there probably will be one actually in the... what if there's one next to the backpack? What I probably should hope for is that I find one in Ash Canyon early, so that I don't have to come all the way from the mine all the way back, then go all the way back to the mine another time to get the backpack. No, I mean, I don't desperately need the backpack.
Man, I could eat anything.
I know. Plenty of food, Astrid. Oh, my phone's in my pocket. I was like, why can I hear my phone making noises, but I can't see it in front of me? Let's get rid of that. So yeah, I'm not even going to go into this blind. I'm not going to go into the prepper cache. I hope I can climb up. I think I've got the ability to climb up anyway. It's a short rope. We might even have coffee on us, actually. Buck, 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 buck. Get rid of the sprain risk. There we go. Hi, Bun Bun. Bye, Bun Bun. Oh, I shouldn't have sprinted. I'm about to climb. That's okay. No, no coffee. Energy drink? Yes, let's do that. Oh. I'll see you soon, bunker. Just makes life easier. I like how they've designed the rope actually with a little yellow through it. I don't know if that's like a common climbing rope that's in the world or... Now we might have some new friends outside Mountaineers actually that we haven't had yet. Just realized. Let's hope not. Do I have any? I have one blue flare. Okay. Also, I don't know where they've moved the moose, because Morris the moose has been moved, which is very sad to me, because he tormented me, but also, like, I'm just so used to him being there. It would be sad to not have him be there, but I understand. They had to move the moose. Hello, Timberwolf Mountain. Please be kind to me. I could flare gun them as well. Knowing my luck, I would shoot them with the arrows and they would all run away with the arrows. And not die. And then I'd be out of arrows. Though there might be a few in Mountaineers, hopefully. Sometimes in the corner on the lower difficulties, there's a bow and arrows. I hear normal wolves, which is a good sign. I have been here once since the refresh, and there was a wolf on the way to my climbing rope. The first climbing rope on the way up to the mountain, the summit. I was very surprised. Other than that, I haven't seen a massive amount of change. They've put wolves at like choke points now, which is kind of cheeky. Like places that they know you want to go to get things. They're all suddenly wolves. Thought I saw a wolf. Early, yeah. Is that a wolf or a timber wolf? Can't tell because of the headache. I think it might just be a wolf. There's only one of them. Bloody sprain risk indicator. Like, I'm like, oh, it's been on too long. I have to sprint. This is this new piece of music I've been hearing lately. It's nice, but it just gives you this slight feeling of dread. Cool though, because I've been complaining that they haven't been adding more music to the base game and to like regions that aren't DLC regions. So it's nice to have one little bit of extra music. Be good if they did more. Alright, it's late afternoon, but we can't go anywhere else. So we're at Mountaineers. Unless, of course, there's a lantern and then we have to immediately leave. I could just go back to the preparation and sleep there for the night, because that would technically be leaving the region. Okay, I can't see any timbies on the lake, so that's a good sign. Right, no lantern, please. Okay, so far so good. Yay, arrows. I don't really have a firearm yet, but let's just grab it anyway. Oh no! Okay, I've just picked up this stuff and then seen the lanterns, so at least I genuinely didn't see that, by the way. I genuinely looked here and went, phew! I genuinely didn't see that until that second. So I can't take this hacksaw, I can't take anything else that I see in here. Okay, I was right. There is one here. So, do I want to just carry on? Dash Canyon? I think I do. I could just go back to PV. But I'm gonna go Echo Ravine and go to Ash Canyon. So yeah, can't pick anything else up now. Ah, well, I was lucky I turned and looked around and went, oh, I'm fine, and grabbed those bits and bobs before I what am I doing up here? Before I saw it blend. It was blending in quite well on the windowsill. I would have been gutted if I'd seen that immediately. Or if I'd not seen it and you guys were like, there's a lantern right there. I mean, I do have to see it myself, but there's no way I would have missed that. It's quite obvious. I just, for some reason. Yeah, anyway. I feel like I'm defending myself for something that no one's going to accuse me of, but yeah, I just didn't see it. There's quite often a wolf down here. He's not here at the moment. Better not be Timbies on my way. It's quite snowy too, so I probably need to get a move on. And we're 36 in, so I do want to get the save and pick this up next time. Oh, am I summoning or backpacking? Because I haven't had to write this in today because I got bounced. I'm just doing entrance to AC. It's not really even location. I can't pick anything up. Because when I bounce, I don't have to write. I just have to go. But yeah, I felt like I should write at least where I'm going to end up today. Boink. There's not really anywhere to get a save, though I think going through Dash Canyon would trigger one. I could throw down the bedroll and have a short nap because Voyageur is pretty kind, but paranoid about bear. But yeah, they've gotten rid of the moose spawn over here too, so where are the moose spawns in Timberwolf now? Gotta be somewhere sneaky, I bet. Oh look, there's still markings here. Okay, so he is still possibly here. Okay. I'm going a bit of a roundabout way to make sure I don't walk face first into a bear. Apparently he walks right down into Echo Ravine now. So I want to make sure I see him.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
There he is. So that's good. That's good news. So he is going to follow me, but I'm going to be much quicker than him, so let's get down into the ravine. I've always come up this way out of paranoia. Like I always, I never leave the ravine and, well, I've been doing it more lately, but I used to never leave the ravine and go straight because I never quite knew where he was going to be. The last thing you want is to walk face first into a, walk crest over the top of a hill and walk face first into a bear. It's definitely getting snowier. I bet my clothing's very wet. Don't really need to sprint, I just feel like it's getting dark. I'm just making it worse for her energy. But yeah, Ash Canyon, I'm excited. I might try and do the goat up to Respite, Homesteader's Respite. Or Respite, depending on how you feel like saying it. I've only done it a few times. Probably should get better at that goat because you skip a lot of things that way. So yeah, I guess my locations for tomorrow in the game will be the fishing hut. And then the goat, yeah, I'll go up to Homesteaders. And then I might try and get to the other cabin that's up there. I never remember the name of. Foreman's Retreat or something. Because that now has, I believe, the woodworking tools. And that would be extremely beneficial. Did I just pick stuff up? I did. What did I pick up? I picked up a soda. What did I pick up? A chocolate bar? I think it was. Anything else? I think that was it. And let's just drop all my sticks as a penalty because I don't know if I absent-mindedly picked up sticks or not. I don't know if I just got a save. Let's leave and come back and see if we get a save. Pretty sure you do. Oh, you don't. I don't want to not get a save. That would be problematic. Yeah, I don't think I did. Okay, so we're going to... We're nice and sheltered here. Grab the tiniest of sleep. And I'm going to call it there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe so more people can find me. And I'll see you in a few more days with some more content from Great Bear. More Tidy Kiwi Run. Yay, 23 days. We'll get there eventually. Bye, bye.